All right, we got the Motofino QT6 50cc scooter here. A lot of our models come in 50cc and 150, but this only comes in a 50cc. I'm going to show you all around this bike and show you virtually everything that you basically going to need to know to get out and do your riding on it. Okay, I'm going to start up here with our gauge cluster. Right here is your mile per hour. That's another neat thing about these scooters. They all show in big letters mile per hour. All the other Chinese scooters show in other things other than mile per hour. They show both, so it's easy to read. Right there you can see your miles that you're putting on the scooter. This is your fuel gauge, so you can see your instrument panel is real easy to navigate through. This right here is your high beam light indicator, and right here is your switch. Whenever you got it in the down position, that is your low beam. Whenever you got it in the high position, that right there is your high beam. This right here is your turn signal switch. If you turn your turn signal to the left or to the right, it turns it on. This is your turn signal indicator light right here. To turn it off, you need to make sure that you mash it in, it clicks, and it turns your turn signals off. Here's your horn. Over here on this side is your start button. To start the scooter, it's real easy. You just basically turn your switch on, pull your brake in, and hit your button and it'll start. This right here is a kill switch. Make sure it's over to the left. If it's over to that position there, it ain't gonna crank. So make sure you have it over to the left. And then this is your throttle here on the right hand side. You just give it gas and go. If you can ride a bicycle, you can ride a scooter, and you can definitely start saving yourself a lot of money. I mean, right now I bought gas this morning and I think it was like $3.80 or something like that, something crazy. Back here on the back, you got a large carrying case, and it's lockable too. You just press it in. You can see it opens up, and there's a little bit of a pad in here. Here's your keys to lock it. You're going to put them on your key switch, so you kind of keep something in there. And then you got some storage up under the seat here. You got to take your key out. You got to put it inside the scooter to unlock it. You've also got your gas cap here underneath the seat, and it's locked down, so you ain't got to worry about anybody ever getting to your gas cap. That's kind of a neat little feature. And then right here you can see you've got a good little bit of storage there as well. Also, this little compartment here, you take a Phillips screwdriver, it folds up, and you see your carburetor if you ever need to adjust the idle or anything like that. And your VIN tag on your bike is right here on your scooter. Now I'm going to go up here to the front wheel on this. You got a front steel wheel, and you've got a drum brake in the front. It's a real comfortable scooter to ride. You've got your high beam and low beam headlights and your turn signals, which are very bright. Everybody's going to see you out there on the road real easy. And then basically back here in the back, you got your engine, and you've got a kickstart too. It's a good alternative if your battery was to ever go dead. All you got to do is turn your key on, pull your brake, and kick it. It's going to start. Maintenance wise, right here is where your air filter goes. You take these Phillip head bolts right here out, and you can change that air filter out if you ever need to change it out. It's got a drum brake on the back to adjust your brakes on the back and the front. You just turn that nut right there to tighten them up as they wear. And then over here on this side of your scooter, you got your muffler. And then the main thing is you got your dipstick right here. It screws out. Check your oil. And that's where you want your oil to be on your dipstick. And there's a drain plug on the bottom. It also comes with the owner's manual, and there's a lot of information in there. Make sure you read your owner's manual before riding a scooter. That way you kind of get accustomed to it and basically know everything that you need to know before you get on this. And remember that you've seen it here first at riderswholesale.com. We get you where you want to go.